everybody, it's Bill from Matt-Trakker.com, and welcome to whatever this is going to be. It is an episode of Behind the Mask, but we're kind of doing a little game show riff here. And as you can see, I'm in my game show attire. I will have a worse jacket for the next episode, I promise. But at least give me some credit for actually putting it on. I don't wear this for just anybody either. So I hope everybody realizes this and gives an extra like, even though you can't do that. Today, I'm joined with the content creators for the channel. We have Dave, Lisa, Darcy, and that other guy, Brian.
Hey.
And we're gonna try to have some fun, poke fun at each other along the way. But we're gonna do a quiz here and see who has the best max knowledge of the questions that I made up. Now, I am the host. I'm not participating. I have the microphone ready. So
yeah,
this is the microphone. So what we're going to do here is we're going to share screen here. Everybody's in, right?
Yeah. I'm in.
Yeah, everybody's in. And I'm going to get my screen share, make sure I share the sound. And we have the game here. Now, there's going to be a practice question in the beginning, just so you can kind of get the feel of it. The quicker your answer is, the more points you get. And there are 17 questions. And in the event of a tie at the end, the Wheel of Illusion will decide the winner. So hopefully it doesn't just lean toward Brian because it's very familiar with him. But
it doesn't pick me. I'll forget it. Come on.
And there will be a fabulous prize won at the end of this episode. I decided to part ways with one of my, because I care about you guys a lot, even Brian. I'm going to part ways with one of my customs that I've done. And customs are all the rage lately. So this is what you'll win if you win this game. Kahoot at Home.
Kahoot at Home.
Like the name? That's Jared.
M.A.S.K. Very creative.
All right, so this is a practice. Who is this?
I know it.
I've seen that guy before.
All right, you got it right.
I don't remember.
Answer streak.
So that's good.
On the podium. Ooh.
So everybody got that right. I'm glad you got it. Yes. And I want everybody to appreciate the Simpsons names that I pulled here too, for the other ones.
I didn't even look at them. I got to be lightning fast.
Seymour Butts, IP Freely, and Huge Ass. Come on. So
huge ass. I'm looking for a huge ass.
I catch you. I'm gonna wring your neck, you little.
So all right. I didn't hear anything on this, so we're gonna turn the volume up a little bit. That's probably gonna make everybody deaf on this portion here, because I don't know how to adjust the volume correctly. So here we go.
Blow up my eardrum.
Yeah, I don't want to do that to anybody. So if it's too loud, just let me know. All right, ready? So Darcy, you have 0. Kerouac, you have 0. Elise, you have 0. And Dave, you have 0. So if whoever would have gotten that, it would have calculated it out and you would have gotten it that way. So now we go to the next question. Here we go. I still don't hear anything. So when did M.A.S.K first air in the United States?
Class to perfection.
Oh. So we had 3 right answers to 1 wrong.
That was me. I had the wrong one.
Oh, look at Darcy in the lead.
Darcy.
Oh,
hey, you didn't get that right?
No, Darcy.
September is my birthday. That's how I remember.
Oh, see, this is gonna be like
after my birthday.
This is gonna be like Slumdog Millionaire. Like everything's gonna associate with her, and she's gonna find some miracle way to win.
All right.
I keep telling you, got to watch the quiet ones.
Oh.
So Darcy's in the lead, followed by Kerouac and Lisa. Dave, you have a little catching up to do. We're going to go to the next question here. Ready?
Oh, boy.
I know this, actually.
Well.
Pure genius? Oh!
Damn it.
I was off by 1
racing episode.
66 episodes he appeared in. A lot more than I would have known. Oh, Lisa takes the lead.
Yeah,
A commanding lead.
What?
Wow.
Almost picked that. Darn it! I should have went with that.
Wow, there's even a little fire thing next to her. All right. All right, Lisa. And because you got a streak of 3. The first one didn't count, but we're still going to count it anyway. Yeah, 66 episodes. It's mind-boggling how many episodes he did appear in, even though he wasn't a primary character like the other agents, even though he was primary. So there's that. Going to the next one here. Got 3 answers in.
I mean, I got this one right. So, ta-da!
Everybody got it right here. And some of these other mask names were names that were kind of thought of as names that could have been for the masks during the preliminary run through like some of the Lance Anderson stuff. So got that there. Let's see, is Lisa still in the lead? Oh, yeah. Wow. Lisa is crushing everybody.
Unbelievable.
I'm talking to this thing like it's actually the microphone that I'm talking into still. It's
That's
sweet.
hilarious.
All right. Kerouac. There's a question here if you don't get.
I might not.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even remember drawing or writing any of my M.A.S.K comics at this point.
All right.
So
Next question. Here we go.
I think I'm right because I saw a skull.
And it had eyes, right?
That
It
just so
barely,
happens to
but
be
it
the
did.
next episode that me and Darcy are working on.
Oh, see, this is
Wow.
riggy.
I'd have been quicker, but my phone blanked out.
Yeah. Sure. Phone. I'm using antiquated technology too, so don't worry. All right. True or false? Brian George voiced 3 main characters.
I got it right. Dumb luck.
I want to talk to him, but he's still very active in Hollywood. So
Is he the Jerry is a very bad man? Jerry a very bad man. That's him.
It's very hard to pin, like I've reached out to the
Is he
his
from
publicist.
Seinfeld?
No,
Yeah, he was in Seinfeld. He was Babu. Yeah.
yes. The most recent thing I remember.
Roger's dad on Big Bang Theory.
Yes, that was the most recent thing I remember.
That's like his real big thing lately.
Oh, Dave took the lead.
Oh.
All right, so I'm gonna block
Wait,
Dave
how did
out
I not get it?
on the next question, so Lisa can take back the lead here.
I
Yeah.
thought I got it right. I celebrated like I got it right.
I just couldn't think of a
Alright,
third one. I'm like, that one messed with me a little bit. I'm like, I just
So
couldn't, like,
he voiced Lester Sludge and Ali
Ali, and I
Bombay.
couldn't-
Yeah,
And I'm like, is there a third one he did? I'm not thinking of anybody.
I was
Just
always
that one
surprised that he
messed with me a little
voiced
bit.
Lester, but no, that shows the range he had. Here we go.
I know it actually. This I know.
Mm. So
That's America?
it's a trick question because if you remembered during the interview, Goliath was part of the chili fine, but they sold them all off prior,
Yeah, they went fast.
which really I was upset by.
That would have been the number one I wanted.
Oh wow, Lisa just took the commanding lead. Yeah, if I can get a sealed Goliath, it's like my
Oh.
second favorite vehicle, I think. So
Right.
that would have been, but still. So Lisa is in the lead. Kerouac jumped up into 3rd place somehow. Darcy,
There's a one.
Can I
Darcy,
just get a copy of the home game for consolation prize?
You
The
gotta
home
watch
game.
more episodes, Darcy. That's how you get ahead in this.
I see. Okay.
and if this goes well, we're at question 6 or 7 right now. We'll invite some other people into it as well and have more people hopefully make an ass out of themselves somehow, like I will at some point during this video. So, and Brian will, because just look at his face. Here we go. Here we go. According to the M.A.S.K. Annual, how old is Brad Turner?
Ah.
I guess on that.
Hmm.
Ah,
22, which is he's like, I guess he's like Bart and everybody from The Simpsons. He's always 22 years old. I don't know.
Eternally 22.
Yeah, is that good or bad? I don't know. I don't think I liked it when I was 22.
No, I was good at 22. I could say that.
Let's see what we got here. Lisa's still holding a lead. Darcy moved up by 68 points over
Thank you.
Brian. But Dave is right on Lisa's, right on her tail here. Here we go.
I'm not very far from Dave, though.
Mine
No, I
says
know.
dust
I
yourself
can't do
off.
that math though. I could do the other math. So
I see. Okay.
yeah, the other math had other numbers in it. It was weird. I just couldn't do it. I never said I was a good game
It's
show
okay,
host.
though.
Yeah. So here we go. Double points. M.A.S.K almost had two different names prior to the release. Which two are correct?
You got to pick 2.
Yeah, two.
Wait, I don't only pick
Oh,
one.
well, yeah.
You only let me
I guess
pick
I got it
one.
wrong, I guess.
I got it right though.
Yeah, don't let me pick one.
I don't let you pick one.
Yeah. It's,
oh, maybe
Did we get it wrong then?
Yeah.
Is
It
it
doesn't
only?
say. It says correct. It doesn't say anything.
it
that
says
you're
correct. I
wrong.
mean, it's
Oh.
but
I actually did play this through, and when I did it, it let me do that.
yeah, it only let me pick one, and it just
Well, I'm glad I went with Mask Force.
I didn't know about
I
Wheeler,
should
though.
have picked that first because I was going to pick
Wheeler.
it second. Darn it.
AT Wheeler will be a future episode. That was like the original concept, actually. I don't know what happened there. So if you didn't win or you don't win, there's other double point ones here too. I might
Think about that theme song. AT Wheeler is a that would be rough.
there's actually concepts from Andy, who has all the prototypes, and he has some stories about it too. And I have some stories about it from Lance Anderson. So it'll be an episode that I put together to talk about because
Cool.
I think AT Wheeler would be a cool concept. And I'm sorry that whatever just happened there, if it didn't work correctly.
It gave us double points, so it worked fine for me.
Yeah, I got the points.
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry. All right. All right. Here we go. Ready? Next question. So this question, don't double count the figures. Just count like how many there were. Don't double count the short masks. How many figures are there in series 1 of the toy line?
I just guessed. I could have really just counted and really got one right.
Somebody's not in. Oh no.
We believe in you. Oh.
I missed time.
The game gave you some the game gave you some encouragement there.
Yeah.
Is that what it did?
Because I'm in 4th place. And it's nice enough to tell me that I'm 1,931 points behind Dave. Yeah.
Yeah, so there were 11 figures in the first run, 2 doubles. So you had Boulder Hill and Rhino, and that's how it added up to 11 in the end there. So interesting to say the least. So when I originally thought about this question, I thought there were 10. I kept getting 10, 10, 10, and I had to keep double checking my math, which I never do. But I didn't want to look completely stupid. I kept going, oh yeah, Boulder Hill has 2. I kept forgetting about Buddy. Forgets about Buddy. Me, I guess. I don't know. Whoa.
Oh, you're gaining on me.
Oh no. We can't
It's a
let him
miracle.
win.
This is a miracle in May. That's what they're going to call it.
Well, it depends when I edit the video and post it. So,
The
all right,
jerk of-
Darcy, I actually believe in you, Darcy. I think you can come back and win this.
Oh, good.
But I also believe in Dave, Brian, and Lisa too, equally. So before we go any further, let's take a break here real quick. So Dave, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? what brings you to the game today, and just give us a little, a little bit about why you like Mask. Here, I'll hold the microphone up for you.
Well, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. There's always one from Cleveland. Been a M.A.S.K fan since I was a kid, and I just never let it go. Watched the episodes religiously my entire life. Love the comics, and I'm here on the channel doing comic reviews. And I also post on Facebook random facts about the cartoon.
I do like those a lot. I like it when you post like the obscure characters that you would never think about. That is a fun thing to see when you do post those. So always appreciate that. Let's keep going down the board here. So Dave, who are you playing for here today? Are you playing for yourself? What you playing for a charity? I'm just gonna keep asking questions.
I'm just gonna play for myself today.
Okay, good. Okay.
I'm playing for myself.
All right. So Lisa, tell us a little bit about yourself and why. Tell us about, a bit about, and we've talked about this before, but tell us a little bit about why Mask has really stuck, with you. Tell us a little bit about what makes you tick and some of your hobbies outside of Mask. Let me hold the microphone up here. Here we go.
But I'm from Michigan. I've been a big fan of the cartoon since I was little. I watched it with my brother. I have always been a big fan of cartoons, and Mask was always one of those cartoons that I remember from my childhood, and I absolutely loved. And I loved it so much that I started writing my own stories about it, and I dragged Darcy into writing stories about Mask too, and as our way of keeping it alive. Other than writing fan fiction, I do like to play video games. That would be my other hobby, other than working and raising my 5-year-old little boy.
All right. So Lisa, are you playing for anybody today? A country, a philosophy? Okay.
Add to my collection.
Okay. That's great. So the other two contestants, you'll get your turn to talk. We're gonna get to the next question here, and we'll do it again in a couple minutes here. So you have time to think about that while also thinking about the questions. So here we go. Get my microphone ready. Do you think it'll be better if it's open? You think it would catch more sound? Here we go. We'll try it. Here we go.
I can't do it.
Oh, I know this. Got it right.
Well, I hope that everybody got that. And if you're going to RetroCon this year, pretty sure they'll be there. I know a couple people on this Zoom right now are thinking about going. So I know I'll be there at least one of the days, probably the Saturday, I would say. And I hope to see them there. I miss them a lot. It's always a lot of fun, and it'd just be nice to be around people, especially meet you guys in person too. If you're gonna go,
I'm definitely thinking about it.
No, I think it is a lot of fun. It's don't wear a costume though.
Oh no.
I thought about doing it, and Jason and Wyatt have, but I was like, no.
Can I borrow that jacket?
Hey, you could.
There you go. Wear that.
Yeah. My neck is sweating a lot here.
Oh, great. I can't wait to wear it.
Oh, it's 98 degrees here right now.
It's hot. It's hot today.
We got another question in, so we're gonna go to Darcy here. Darcy, how is it in Western Pennsylvania for you right now? What's the temperature like? What's up here for you?
Actually, I could go look. Give me 1 second.
Look at this dedication. She's gonna get the exact temperature down to the.
You can't just take a guess.
It's 68 degrees.
Wow, it's still like 82 here.
Yeah.
So Darcy,
This is 80 something out here.
Darcy, other than telling us the weather
Cool.
on May 23rd at 8
here.
p.m. in Western Pennsylvania, what are oh crap. It's not an episode of Behind the Mask unless something breaks.
Of course it breaks on me, and now nobody can hear me say how awesome I am. This is just
Oh, good. You're broken.
So what are tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from exactly, and what kept M.A.S.K going for you, and why do you want to contribute to the channel?
Well, I am actually neighbors with Dave in the Erie, Pennsylvania area. My little town is Wattsburg. So if you've heard of it, Dave, I commend you.
Yeah, I've been up there.
Awesome. And like Lisa, the cartoon was the big draw for me. Got into it as a young fangirl and never really stopped. And, in the 2000s was kind of searching the boards, the Mayan Forge and some of the old sites, which apparently some of you guys were on, unbeknownst to me. That's pretty cool. And then I found Lisa, and she was kind enough to let me play in her fanfic universe. So we started writing. That's kind of a sort of passion of mine. I'd like to hone my writing skills. Also an avid reader. I have cats, so enjoy my cats. A little bit of crafting, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Well, tell us too about your recent purchase. Like you don't have the toy collection. Like you're not a collector.
I do not.
This is a big thing. I was very happy to see this.
Is it still in the plastic? Oh my god! It's been a
I'm
week.
taking it out yet.
Let it go.
She's savoring it.
She has a complete firecracker.
I jumped.
Nice.
I told myself when I was lurking in the toy collectors group that the next time there's a complete firecracker, I was going to jump. And I did. I haven't unwrapped it for two reasons: cats and display. So right now it's kind of hiding on my bookshelf, and I want to find a home for it before I start unwrapping it and trying to transform it, because it did not come with instructions, which the seller didn't say there were any, so that's okay. But yes, if I die tomorrow, I'll die happy with firecracker. And Bill already gave me some meal suggestions if I can't pay my mortgage and have to live out of my new car I bought. There's a lot of salt and ramen, and if you want to stretch it, just use half the package.
Yes. So that's how I have what's behind me. And that's why I'm at the epitome of health that I am today. So Brian, let's move on to you real quick. I don't know much about you. I know that you've done some like hamburger pictures and stuff.
Yeah, I'm a real man of mystery.
But we've talked a lot, not just here as on these videos, but just chatting back and forth daily. We're going to see a baseball game.
Yes,
for that. But
that's happened.
What you're in New York, well, not New York City, but the state. And what aside from you have the kids and things like that, like what makes you tick? What kept you going with M.A.S.K? And I'm not going to go into the M.A.S.K 86, 80, 85 stuff, but just just brief.
I don't know, about 15 years ago, I got back into, maybe longer now, God, I'm old. I got it back into like wanting to get some toys that I had as a kid back in like 2008. And I just always was like He-Man, M.A.S.K, and G.I. Joe were my things. And I was kind of shocked to learn that like G.I. Joe was still a thing. He-Man still had like toys coming out. Transformers was thriving, and like M.A.S.K was like this forgotten about thing, like buried at the bottom of an old toy box. So I don't know. I gravitated towards it because it was like the runt of the litter, and I root for the underdog. So there you go. I like M.A.S.K.
And for those of you who are Masters collectors, there's a whole other wave coming out in another month. So yeah.
Keep that ramen coming in. Work some extra hours. Yeah.
All right. So now we've met all the contestants. We're going to move on to the next question. I don't know what it is because I forget now. But that's okay. I fixed Billboard Blast. It's as good as ever. And
which is as bad as ever.
At least you used to say it was durable, but it's not even that.
You can't survive a game show.
Maybe if I turn it this way, maybe it'll be better. All right.
Bill broke it on purpose.
No, I did not. You know what's funny is that somebody actually said to me before, like, you break that stuff on purpose. I was like, no, why the hell would I do that? It costs a ton of money. I'm not. I was like, I'm not. I'm not.
It's not,
It's not like I'm getting I'm not getting 10 million views to break stuff. It just so happens that when I'm holding it, it falls apart. I don't know. Next question, everybody. Ready? So don't let me hold your kids, I guess, is the moral of the story. Here we go.
I know this. Number 3 is yup.
I hope so.
I know this one.
All right.
Hey,
That was
unfair because I remember that from drawing.
I was trying to catch you off guard there with that, and then hopefully you get it wrong, and then you'd have to like just live it.
No, that was
life.
with the television tower. So I remember that.
So yeah, Vanessa Warfield graced the cover, and oh my goodness.
Well, when you're throwing you're throwing a question about something that I actually did, like.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please,
That's
so
like asking the
one
name.
of us
If you ask
has
like
to
the name
get
of
in the
Darcy's cat, I'd be like, I don't know. Pause.
How did you know? That's the next question, by the way. It's not
Bauer.
It's about Darcy's cat.
All
Why
right,
did I not read all about our cat on Facebook? Why?
No.
All right, ready? Here we
Ready.
go.
Oh, I don't know people's name. Oh God. This guy.
All the other names are obscure hockey names. Ralph Baer invented Simon, among other things.
That was just
Commodore 64. Guy was a revolutionary inventor for technology and invented laser command. Yeah.
Radic Bonk. That's digging deep into the well.
Hey.
Come on.
I have some obscure names, but maybe I catch somebody here.
Dave
All
is
right.
back in the game.
All right. Lisa, I expect you to get this next one, even though I don't remember what it is.
You don't have
Let's
to
see
win,
what we
Lisa,
got.
but you gotta beat me.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Oh God. I'm going with this. Oh. Oh.
Seriously?
Dumbest name of all of them?
Yes.
Are you kidding?
Oh no, Dave jumped up.
Gosh, Dave,
Dave is taking the
Lightning
lead.
Baron takes another one.
No, yeah, whirly bike.
What?
I
I need a
Look.
better drink.
look, I one of the biggest regrets I have with this site is not being able to speak with Lance like this, like on a video thing. It just didn't happen before he passed away. I had so many questions, especially about the early concepts, because what kind of name is that? Whirly bike.
I didn't pick it because it was so inane. Oh my Lord. I can't even.
I actually knew that one because I've read that interview like 50 times.
It's just a weird thing. It's like whirly bike. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right, here we go. Next one. Ready?
No.
Who has the code name Megabyte? Look at that picture of that technology there too.
Technology!
So Alex Sector's nickname is Megabyte for some reason.
Yes, I never used it in M.A.S.K 85 because I have no memory of it at all.
It's in the cartoon in one episode.
Oh,
Darcy, you picked up some points there.
Dragon.
I did. I got it right.
There's some double points coming up too. So there's the game still, and it's
Anybody's
literally wide
game.
open. It's literally wide open here. Yeah, it may, do you remember what episode they used that in, Dave? It was very sparingly that they used the
it's
code name.
Oh God, I can't think of the name of the episode off the top of my head. It's got Ollie in it.
So it was
racing.
It was racing. So yeah, I don't even remember.
It was a racing episode. They used them they use it. It's like they use them in the racing series quite a bit, and I don't really know why. It's like we got 65 episodes
makes
without
sense to
them,
use
and then
code names.
Clutch Hawks and
They all know who they are now.
And Megabyte and
Yeah.
Lightning and
Yeah, but they all know who they are now. So why the hell would you use a
Birdman
code
and-
name?
Yeah, it's
even-
backward.
It is backward. Yeah. I never even thought of that. Dave, that's a
I
whole
just think it was just too many names.
that's an episode right there. All right, here we go. I'm expecting Dave to do that one though, not me. Here's the next question.
I'll do that one.
Oh, double point.
Oh, come on, big one.
Which country does the episode Magma Mole take place?
Oh God, this is just gonna be a guess.
Ooh.
Oh, I blew it. There goes my chance at this and happiness.
Yes, this was
Magma
Japan.
Mole!
You might have gotten confused with the Chinese scorpion, which was actually in South Korea. So here we go.
I
What do we
went-
got?
Oh, no.
Wow, Lisa just
All right, Lisa.
Double
Way to get
point.
Lily.
Oh, Lisa!
all right. Lisa.
want you
Don't
to
get
beat me.
catch you, Dave. One day we will.
We all called this before it started.
Off my head.
All right. So Lisa
And
is
then I won't play
catching
trivia
up.
anymore.
2 more questions.
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh, I don't.
Oh,
Calhoun
man.
Burns is voiced by
I'm so bad at this.
I'm bad.
I
I'm,
can't
I just drew a
remember.
blank. I'm bad at the voices.
I guess.
Ooh,
Oh.
Grant
Ah,
McKenna.
I don't know these things.
I'm bad at the voices, oddly enough.
I'm
I know
really
it's
bad.
Doug Stone and I don't know anybody else.
I can't remember if it was Mark or Graham. I think we had picked correctly.
Yeah, he
The
had
Grant-
so from the interview and just kind of talking with him off, like, recording, he had, he wasn't like the range on the Calhoun voice. He wasn't really happy with it. In the end, like Brad Turner was like, you could hear Brad Turner talking as the interview went. When he was trying to do Calhoun, he just never really, he never felt it was like, right there for him. We got one question left. I don't remember what it is, and I'm hoping that it's something that can be answered because Dave's on a streak of 7 in a row. Darcy, I don't know if you're going to catch up, but I want to know. What I want to know is, are you having fun?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Brian.
There could be a massive flood that wipes us all out except for Darcy, and she could win it.
I
And
don't-
there's an oceanfront property in Arizona.
I own that.
I don't know. I couldn't think of any natural disaster that would just leave Darcy.
I have a billboard in front of it. Yes. All right. This is the last question, everybody. So
Ooh, for all the
Get ready.
marbles.
get ready. I remember what the question is now. Have fun with this one.
Double. Oh my God.
Oh, this was.
You have 1 minute and 30 seconds.
I have no idea.
What's my favorite color? Not
So
that, though.
you're just counting, Boulder Hill counts, and everything
Does that
else.
count?
I'm just guessing.
Well, this music is very,
One
very
second. Yeah, this
intense.
music is- I feel like I'm in Indiana Jones.
Ooh, we got one correct answer.
Yeah.
No way.
Who got it?
Who got it? Let's see. It's 39. Oh, we're going to the podium.
Ouch.
Ah, crap.
That one was easy to see coming.
But I know how many vehicles
That one's
there
gonna
are.
come while you do it again.
Wait, where's Darcy's name dancing around?
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. I'm sorry about that, Darcy.
I knew
Sorry,
how many
Darcy.
vehicles there were. There were 39. It was a guess, but I knew it.
In the edit, So you got that right, Darcy?
I did.
That's fantastic.
That was me.
All right. In the edit, I'll have names dancing around for you too.
Everybody did like that was a really good quiz. Those are good questions. They're
But
tough.
I like that. I have some studying to do, though.
Good.
And it's like nobody had a runaway game with it by the score. I mean, it's not like, it could have gone anyway. So, I mean,
I had a bad second
you
half.
guys were all,
It would be
Yeah,
nice to know
really
what the
good,
final
I mean.
score was for me.
I had a halftime lead.
Kahoot.
But that's get this damn thing off. Hold on.
Bill's roasting over there.
Yes. I feel better already. Let's put that down there on the ground. No, that was actually it went better than I thought it would because I wasn't sure if the questions were compelling enough, really. So I'm glad that we kind of had it that way. And if you were playing at home, let us know you did too, because while you weren't a part of this game, you can still play it and listen along.
The next one we should do live where everybody can play.
I thought about that. I don't know how that will go.
It'd be horrible.
The only downside of that I can kind of see is we'd probably lose a lot of like the European fans, and I know there's quite a few there.
Yeah. They'll be about they're not staying up till 3 a.m. to play Kahoot.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I don't see
It would
Denny.
be fun. I just wouldn't I know there's a lot of really good European fans who would be like,
Yeah, there are.
really fun to play.
And it's, we're all pretty much in the same kind of time frame. Lisa, you're about an hour behind us, right? Is that what it is?
No, I'm in the same time zone.
Okay.
We're all in the Eastern time zone.
Okay.
Oh,
So yeah, we're all
that
in
makes
the Eastern time zone.
$20 videos like real easy then.
Yeah, it does. I've been trying to link up with a few people in like Germany and a couple other spots, and we keep missing the mark because it's such a huge gap of time where you just don't know how it's going to work. We'll do another one of these soon. I like this. This was fun.
Yeah, that worked out.
What we can do with this too is we could have the winner. We could also, there's a couple of ways we can do this, and we can think about it. Like I want to do like one where maybe we incorporate some other people and do this here. Maybe we have the winner put the quiz together and then do it that way.
I'll throw it so bad.
So,
I don't care if I have a 1,000-point lead. I'll freaking answer wrong. I don't want to put a quiz together.
no, I have no problem doing it. It's not.
The loser should do it. Darcy should put the freaking quiz together. That's what we really should be playing for.
Darcy's not a loser. She just didn't get the
Well,
most
she lost
points.
the game. She came in 4th place. That's tail end.
Excuse me.
Well, I'm just
I
saying.
can
That's,
do them about
Thank
obscure
you.
characters.
the winner should get rest and relaxation. Dave should be chilling, and you should be sitting up all night making quizzes on Kahoot.
I'll make the quiz. I'll do it.
Well, so you want to do it, so it's not really a punishment.
Yeah.
Mwahahaha.
That backfired again.
Jeez. Was there anything in there that you thought was too easy?
No. No.
No, that was the right
No,
amount
I
of
didn't
what
think
I
it was
know.
too
Pretty average.
Except for the free.
Yeah, I think it
Brian.
I didn't feel like anything was unfair in there. I mean,
No.
it's the only one, maybe the Carol one, back one, because I'm like,
I just wanted to catch.
a little bit of fair advantage.
I wanted him to get it wrong so I could hold it over him forever.
Why would
I
you
just
get it
thought to
wrong?
myself, I didn't remember any of the issues. I'm just like, wait, 3. The only cover I did was Vanessa. Was that 2? No, the television tower's in the background. That was issue 3. All right, I got it.
That's
I love
what I
your
wanted.
comic. I'm just not. I'm like, I haven't like obsessively read it like everything else at this
I
point.
had
I haven't looked at it since I drew it. I don't know.
I had intent there with that one. That was my fault. I'm sorry.
Hey,
But Dave, you won this custom Brad Turner that I painted with my
I
shaky
knew it was
hands.
gonna be the black and red
It
turn.
looks like a
Oh,
creepy-
thanks.
That's awesome.
So
I'll give him a nice home.
I'll get this to you. Don't give it to your turtles.
Put him on Whirlybird.
Yeah.
Oh my
Really?
god. That just
This is the quality custom.
Now I need to
you
make a
get from me.
custom.
Ooh,
Look at that. You don't even get the color inside. It's just
thorough paint job.
Well, I
Nailed-
wouldn't color the inside because it would probably come off on the figure.
It's color
Yeah.
with Sharpie. it's just Sharpie. That's all. That's all it is. So
I just want my consolation prize as a copy of the home game. That's all I want.
Hold on, there's a battle we have to tend to. Be right back.
I have to edit the damn video.
I didn't know this part was going on. I thought we ended with the little podium thing. This is all part of it.
We gonna get stood up at Applebee's, man. Yo, what's going
I
on?
thought this was the after show. I thought we ended it when the winner was announced. I thought I was safe.
It's still recording. So.
Well, we record all the time and talk afterwards. I just thought this was the.
No,
the
I haven't even done the outro yet.
Oh, sorry.
But no, the loser actually has to do the outro.
God.
Okay.
The last place person
The lose. It's okay. I
has to
get
do the
it.
outro. So, Darcy, whenever you're ready, please do the outro.
All right. On behalf of Bill from Matt-Trakker.com, this is Darcy, Dave, Lisa, and Caro. Thanks for watching.
We got him. Now back to the show.
Spectrum's got such super vision. Na 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 na.